Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Politics in Plain English. And today I would like to talk to you about follow the money trail. It really occurred to me that people are not really getting to the heart of why you don't want socialism, democratic socialism, or whatever the name that these people are putting on this program. Socialism is based upon everybody supposedly being equal. That means if you are a doctor, lawyer, plumber, teacher, ambulance driver, everybody would get the same exact pay. Now on paper that sounds really good, but in reality it's not. Now the biggest pusher of this socialism is Bernie Sanders. And the reason why I say follow the money trail is because you need to look at who's pushing this at the top to understand why you don't want to be involved with this, because you would be on the bottom. And guess what? Bernie Sanders has not only one home, not two homes, but he has 3 homes. Wait a minute. You mean the guy who's telling me we should be socialists, he owns 3 homes and I don't even have 1 home? Now let me show you right here. This is Bernie Sanders' homes. He owns 3. You notice out in the woods, New York, Martha's Vineyard, all these places. Now, this is a man, he has something to benefit. As a matter of fact, all these people who are pushing this socialism on you, on us, the American people, they have something to gain because they're planning on being at the top. Because if you give your money to them, to the government, 90% of your money goes to the government and you only keep 10%. So they'll give you, what, $500 to live off of, like they're trying to do in Chicago. They want to experiment, give all the poor people $500 a month. Now, what is $500 a month going to do for you? You can't have a cell phone. Oh, yeah, but they're going to give you a free cell phone until everybody else's money runs out. You can't buy a big screen TV because that costs more than $500 and you've already given your money to the government. You can't have a car because what you're going to need a car for? That costs money to have gas in it and to have repairs. So what are you going to do with $500? Basically, nothing. So the people who are telling you, oh yeah, come on, we need socialism. It has never worked, not in one country on the face of this earth. Look at Venezuela. Now, anybody who's concerned about socialism, I would tell them to look at this country. Why? Because if you look on the shelves in Venezuela, there's no food on the shelves. They have nothing. And the place is being run by cartels. If you want anything, you got to go to the underground. And crime is rampant because people don't have anything. They're stealing and killing other people that do. And by the way, they don't have any guns there, so you sure can't protect yourself against these hoodlums that are going to break in and rape you, kill you, or do whatever. Plus, they have all of them have lost weight. They said they've lost 24 pounds and more because there's no food to eat. People have been reduced to killing and eating their pets. Now, this is the true socialism that you, the American people, need to know about. That's why I say follow the money trail. All these people, even this Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez lady, she came from a little well-to-do family. You know, they're not rich or anything, but they had a little money. Now, is she going to be willing to turn over 90% of her income so she could live like everybody else? I don't think so. Bernie Sanders hasn't turned over, not over 1 house, and he's got 3. How come he don't give those other 2 homes to somebody else? Why is it that they're constantly lying to us? And why is it that they hate Trump? Let me tell you something. I just was on the internet earlier today and I saw this woman who was homeless. I was listening to her story. 8 years ago, this is long before Trump became president, this woman wandered into the Trump Towers and she virtually became a squatter. She was living in one of the apartments there, and she was there for quite a while until a housekeeper came along and discovered her. Being the housekeeper, turned her in to the supervisor, and the supervisor, of course, called the police on her, but the supervisor also told Trump. Trump came down and he said, of all things, he said, leave her alone. He said, let her stay. He said, matter of fact, give her three meals a day and a bouquet of flowers once a week. This from a man who's supposed to be a racist, misogynist, homophobe, everything. She was a black lady and still is black. She's living there. And not only did he do it for her, but Jennifer Hudson, when her family was slaughtered, Trump offered the Trump Towers for her to come stay there as long as she wanted to. This is the difference between Donald Trump, who has a heart, and the people who want socialism, who don't even care about you. Do you think for 1 minute Obama would have said, oh, come here, come to my house? No, he wouldn't have said it because he didn't do it when he was president. He gave that $1.7 billion to Iran. Iran didn't vote for him. Iran didn't put him in office. Iran did not support him. But he gave that money to someone who didn't. What did he give to the minority communities? Nothing. But at the same time, you guys want to criticize Trump and saying, oh, well, you know, watch out for him. You're trying to take him down with this Stormy Daniels and everything. But I'm telling you, the truth is coming out. Trump has done so many good things, it's not even funny. And we, the ordinary people, once we find it out, we need to tell people about it. So if you get this video, please subscribe and share, because people need to know the truth about socialism. Socialism has been a failure since its beginning, and it will always be a failure. So please subscribe and share. Thank you.